Have you all noticed that in the past couple of years, Batman is being killed off more and more by DC? The primary example right now would be Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, but the Flash movie and Gotham Knight did the exact same thing and killed off Batman. Even in recent comics like DC vs. Vampire, Deceased, and that god-awful TV series Gotham Knights, Batman gets killed off rather really early on in them. I mean, I personally thought that Batman was gonna play a huge role in DC vs. Vampires, but then he just lets his guard down and gets the cocoon treatment. Which, just for the record, that was super unlike Batman to just turn his back on a potential threat. It's almost as if these DC writers are purposely nerfing Batman to a point where he's just a human with no significant ability to make him super, by, any stretch of the word. And in my opinion, there are 3 reasons as to why this constantly happens in DC Universe. But before I tell you about it, please like this video as it would help us a ton with the algorithm. Thanks a lot in advance, and let's continue with this video. First, and the most obvious reason would be because of the shock factor. Think about it, right? Who is the most popular superhero out there? That's right, Batman. And what do people know him for? Well, kicking ass and being awesome. So what if amidst of this badassery and ass kicking, he just suddenly dies? That would obviously be unexpected and keep the viewers hooked. And in fact, it was so unexpected they did it twice in the Gotham Knights game. Second one would be because DC wants to give the spotlight to its other characters. So they lure fans in with the premise of, oh look, it's Batman. And then they kill him so that they could introduce their other characters to a bunch of fans who are only interested in Batman. And as for the third one, it would simply be the writer's enormous ego. You see, some writers just can't stand seeing their fellow writers succeed. They burn with jealousy and want to be the talk of the town because in their minds, their stories are way better than the others, even though the other writers' works have been well received by everyone. So they kill those beloved characters and change those stories in order for their own characters and stories to be represented to the fans, which is something I haven't seen work well for any other Spider writers. But regardless of what the actual answer is, it's obvious that it has a direct correlation with Batman's popularity. DC doesn't like how Batman, aside from Superman and Wonder Woman, is the only popular character in their stories and want to change that really fast. There's a reason as to why there are so many Suicide Squad adaptations, with anime being the newest one. Suicide Squad is the closest thing that they got to the big three's popularity since God knows when. And in my opinion, with the way that DC is going, it is entirely possible that we see new stories and ideas being thrown at us until something lands. But what do you guys think about this? Please let me know in the comments below, like and subscribe to all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.